Good afternoon. On this, the Feast of the Ascension, Jesus tells his disciples that he shall not leave them orphans, and goes back and returns to the Father to prepare a place for them. On this same day, we sometimes over the past couple of months have probably felt the same way, wondering when Mass was going to start, when are our churches going to open, when are we going to start celebrating the sacraments. And I'm sure many of you have already heard over the last 24 hours that the governor has now given permission for churches to open, effective this morning. That's really not a lot of time for us to be able to all of a sudden start Sunday liturgies because they come with many restrictions. One restriction, most notably, is no more than 10 people are allowed in a church at a time. So there's going to be a little something to work through. And to be honest, this past Monday, the 18th of May, is when Governor Cuomo said that he considered church services and the gathering of churches and opening of them considered to be part of Phase 4, which would have put us in somewhere in July or August. And it was just yesterday that he decided that he would move it up and start the opening of churches for 10 people or less. And so I'd ask you to be cooperative with us, and I'm planning some sort of liturgy for next Sunday, the 31st of May, because I think this weekend is obviously the holiday weekend, but next week it'll give us a chance to sit down with our parish staff to really be able to plan a beautiful opening liturgy, and we'll see how and what shape that takes. The allowances are less than 10 people inside, but there's also a possibility of doing a parking lot Mass and doing it well and doing it reverently. And again, there are some restrictions. So we're still getting through the restrictions. The bishop sent us all the pastors a memo this morning, and we're going to be working through it. So I'm sure that there's going to be many more memos coming. I will tell you that as they come in and we make plans, you'll be the first to know. So there really isn't a need to call up every day and ask when the next daily Mass is going to be. Our daily Masses are usually attended by 40 to 60 people. And so again, you can imagine that's a logistical restriction when you're talking about only having 9 people and a priest celebrate Mass. And so we have to work through those things and come up with some solutions for you and for us. Your palms are here waiting for you. We're going to bless them, and I'm sure there's a lot of other questions that you might have. So just be patient. Give us the weekend and the week, and I believe by next Sunday, the 31st of May, we'll be meeting to have a celebration of the Eucharist.